So we have a good idea of the release date, price and the optional notch screen, but just about everything else about the LG G7 remains a mystery. While we know about the notch display, we don't know for sure if it'll be an OLED or LCD. Reports claim that LG would switch to OLED screens in its late 2017 flagships, and we did see that in last year's LG V30, but the G series has had IPS LCD screens. That could be the key differentiator between the two phones. The most recent reports say LG will stick with LCD, to keep costs down, and that makes sense. LG's V series of smartphones seem to be the ones touting OLED screens. It's a way to differentiate the two smartphones lines. The LG G7 could be very powerful too, with one source claiming LG is working with Qualcomm to ensure the G7 uses the Snapdragon 845, which is likely to be the main flagship chipset of 2018. That would make sense, since many criticized the G6 for its use of the dated Snapdragon 821, and LG won't want to make the same mistake twice. LG's earnings for 2017 have shown that the LG G6 has been slow to sell, likely a result of that phone launching in the midst of the competitive release season alongside the Samsung Galaxy S8 and Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. However, its internals, which we noted were slightly behind the times, could have been part of the issue. Knowing that phones with the Snapdragon 835 were coming put an obstacle in front of the G6 before its launch. You can bet that LG will be gunning to have the most powerful phone around this year, or to at least be on a par with its competitors. All that said, LG has apparently recently started over from scratch with the LG G7, potentially ditching whatever progress had been made, so much of what we've heard previously may no longer be true. There is a lot about LG's 2018 flagship that can probably be gleaned from the G6, though. Considering that it was the first major smartphone to release with small bezels and a 18:9 aspect ratio, signs point to the next phone keeping in line with that general design philosophy, a large, tall screen in a compact build.